What is going on, guys? It is Alpha JDM, and it's been quite a while since I've actually made a video talking to you guys, you know, actually interacting with my audience like a good YouTuber would normally do. Anyway, I figured to make up for my physical absence over the last 4 months or so, I would do a quick little video showing you guys all the magical things I use to make my car show videos and all the rest of my videos, and also talk about some of the things that I use to edit them afterwards. So, without further ado, why don't we get started? So, first things first, the camera that I'm using is a Canon EOS Rebel T6i, and before I talk about that, I want to talk about the camera that I was using previously, which is a Nikon Coolpix L330. And I would actually really recommend this for someone who's like starting out doing car photography, or really any type of photography or YouTube, because I got this for an absolute steal on Amazon. It was like 150 bucks, and it shoots in 20 megapixels and it records in 720p. So yeah, I would definitely recommend this as a first camera. As for the Canon, that shoots in 24.5 megapixels, I believe. I'm pretty sure it's what it is, and it records in 1080p. And I got this in a whole like bundle deal on Amazon. So with the bundle, I got a Rode mic, which is pretty much the standard microphone that pretty much all YouTubers use. And what else I got was this lens, and also the lens I'm using right now is a Canon 18 to 55mm lens. This is a 55 to 250mm lens. And the one I'm using right now, I usually just use for like regular car show shoots or anything, really nothing that I need to zoom in like ridiculously far to actually see or get a picture of or video of or whatever. This lens, the 250mm lens, I use for drifting and like other race events and pretty much anything that I wouldn't be able to zoom in properly on with the 18 to 55mm lens. Also, I got these two screw-on lenses, and one of them is a wide-angle lens, and they're both focus lenses, by the way. That's the brand. And I got this, which is a telephoto lens, which ups the zoom by 2.2 millimeters. And I've toyed around with both of them a little bit, and they both seem like something I'd be able to use at some point. Like I may start like toying around with them at car shows or private shoots or wherever I might use them. And along with those, I got a set of filters, and also a little case full of filters, which I really haven't used yet. I'll probably toy around with them at some point, like I said, during a private shoot, or I may just take my car out somewhere and do some photos with it. Once it's actually in working condition. Yeah, I haven't really toyed around with these that much. I don't really know what they're like, but I am sure I will get to them one day. The tripod I'm using is actually it's an Amazon Basics tripod, which is a lot better than I expected it to be. I've had it for about 4 months. No, I've had this one for about 6 months, and the only problem I've had with it so far is there's a little ring on the bottom, and sometimes when you try to unfold it, it'll get stuck. But I guess that's just from like prolonged use. And I have two of those. I have another Amazon Basics tripod, which I just got recently, which that doesn't have the ring problem since it's brand new. They're both 60-inch tripods, and I use both of them for my slider, which I will get to in a second. Yeah, they're both really good. They're both about 24 bucks on Amazon. Like, if you just need a tripod, like, looking for really nothing fancy, I would recommend them. This one is also, I think, like, 20 bucks, maybe 15 bucks. Yeah, pretty good quality, if you're not looking for anything fancy. And the last tripod that I have is a Reticam. I think it's a 10-inch tripod. This one I would use for like really low shots during private shoots, and also I would use it like if I'm ever like playing a game or something, or doing gaming videos. I would use this just to support my camera better, because I really don't have many places to just stick my camera in my room. And what I use for just standard car show videos is this. This is something called a camera cage. It's a newer camera cage, and it costs about 60 bucks. It looks expensive, but it's not. I've been to shows and people come up to me and like, yeah, what is that? And I'm like, oh, it's a newer camera cage. And they're like, how much is that? Like 800 bucks? And I was like, no, it's only like 60. Because it's not electronic or anything. It still relies a lot on the like actual see if I can get it in frame. Like the actual movement of your hand, like it doesn't have anything to self-correct itself. But it's not bad. I mean, it's definitely better than what I used to do, which is basically take my tripod and put it in the upright position on the end and just sort of go like this. Either that, I'll just like hold my camera and try to film stuff and it'll come out really shaky. I mean, it still comes out relatively shaky, but it's a lot better than just freehanding it or using a tripod. I plan to rent I'm definitely going to rent a Ronin camera gimbal soon, and I'm going to see how it works, and I have no reason to believe why I wouldn't like it, so I'm probably going to end up buying one, like, the next few months or so. So the videos will be coming out a lot smoother once I get that. But until then, this will do. Next, what I have is also a newer product. It is a slider dolly, and this is my small one that I will probably be using mostly at car shows. And then, yeah, actually I'll probably be using it more so than the cage. I'll probably be using the cage just for like engine-based shots and like kind of curve shots. I want to get like around the corners of cars, but for just smooth shots, I'll be using this. This is what I used in the Weekfest video, and I think it came out really, really good. This is about $100 too, so not really that expensive. Yeah, this thing is really nice, and also it has two things that go on the end so your camera doesn't fly off. And I used the two 60-inch tripods to support this because originally I was going to put them in the middle because there is a thread in the middle that you can put a tripod on, but they're really not beefy enough to really support the camera sliding back and forth, because if you have the camera sliding back and forth with a weak tripod, you'll get like an arc effect, and you really don't want that, or else the thing will just completely tip over. Next, I have my gigantic ass carbon fiber slider, also a newer product. Newer products are really good. I would definitely recommend them for something that's for things that really aren't that expensive but still good quality. This I will probably be using during private shoots more because it's really bulky to carry around. I mean, I used it once at a museum, and it was just like a gigantic pain in the ass to carry around. So I'll be using this for private shoots more, and the smaller one for just general car show footage. It's also the same thing. I mount two tripods on the end, and it comes out really smooth, because this one you definitely cannot mount any of the tripods that I have in the middle, because the thing will completely tip over. This was about a little bit more expensive than the smaller one. This was like maybe $120, I'm not entirely sure. But the great thing about this is that it's actually all real carbon fiber, so it is extremely lightweight. I know I probably just scared the crap out of you guys throwing that thing around, but it's fun. I'm completely in control of it. So yeah, this thing is really nice to have like when I really don't need to do that much walking. Next, what I have are two suction mounts. First one I bought a few months ago, and originally I was planning on using this for car vlogs and stuff like that. And I tried doing a car vlog a couple weeks ago with this one, and it scared the hell out of me. Like, the camera was like shaking all over the place, and I have skunk tooth sleeve coilovers, and they feel absolutely horrible. I don't know if that's just the way skunk tooth sleeve coilovers are made, or if they're just crap because they're old. But the car was bouncing all over the place. The camera was flying around all over the place on this, and I was like, no, it's not happening. So I got the 3-cup suction mount, and yeah, this is the one that people mostly use for like 700 horsepower cars. I have to use this in my 92 horsepower Honda Civic just because the suspension is so bad that the camera will fly all over the place if I don't. So these are both Delkin suction mounts, and this one was about $30 and this one was about $100. I think this was a little bit expensive for what it is, but regardless, it works. The laptop that I use, because I don't have a PC, because I am broke, is a Dell Inspiron i5 7000 series, and it's a really nice laptop. I got it maybe 6 months ago because I was an idiot and I put the wrong RAM stick in my last laptop and ended up frying the memory module. I don't recommend doing that. But yeah, this thing has been really good to me the last few months. The only thing is that it's supposed to be a touchscreen, and the touchscreen stopped working. I don't know why. Someone can maybe explain that to me. That'd be nice. Yeah, but other than that, good laptop, not the most powerful thing in the world, but for what I need to do, it does the job. And the editing programs that I use to make the videos and also for my photos, the video program is Corel Video Studio X9, and the Photoshop program I use to edit my photos is Corel Paint Shop Pro X8. And I definitely prefer Corel products over Adobe. I mean, most people use Adobe Photoshop and Adobe Premiere, but I just prefer Corel products. I think they're a lot better and also they're a lot cheaper. That's just my opinion though. Two things that are really not relevant at the moment, but I'll include anyway, is this Elgato HD capture, Elgato HD capture card. And I intend on using this for gaming videos someday. I'm missing a few components for it, so I can like actually play the games when I can hear the game through my headset. Because I'm one of those people where if I'm playing a game and I'm talking and I know I need to be talking, I cannot concentrate at all. And also, the thing that I use to record my voice for said gaming videos that will come one day, maybe, is just a regular blue snowball microphone. And last but definitely not least is this Bride Takata backpack, which I use to carry around all the tripods and some of my lenses, and also my laptop, and also a few extra batteries that I need. Like, it comes with a laptop holder, and it doesn't look that big, but it's actually really spacious. I can pretty much fit everything in there except for my sliders, obviously. Yeah, this thing is really nice to have. Also, it just looks badass. I mean, why would you not want a Bride Takata backpack? Alright, so that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope that I gave you a little more insight on how I make the videos, because that was sort of the point of the video, and if I didn't really give you that much insight, then this video is kind of pointless, isn't it? Anyway, subscribe. I will definitely be doing more videos like this, hopefully talking about other things, maybe give you guys a few updates on my EF, which is currently in a, it's a freaking mess right now, I'm gonna be honest, but hopefully that'll be fixed soon. Alright, I'll see you guys next time. I'm like a